It's around here. It's by Angela Thomas Smith and the crew. And it is, I want to say it's either Gathering Lights or Shattered Dreams. That review is going to be out tonight. Then I have another review by author Wordsmith, Rain on Me. Yo, all I can say is, yo, I'm dropping that review tonight. And she's going to be, I have one more book before I do hers. So I'm going to be totally honest, you guys. We, as in me and you, we going into this one blind, but the conversation that we had before we got up here, I'm glad. Because now it's making me hunger for this book even more. But
Good.
before we go any further, tell us a little bit about your book while we bring up this masterpiece of a cover. Y'all, this cover is beautiful. So before we go to the book, tell us a little bit about this cover. Let's start with the cover first. Tell us a little bit about this.
So the inspiration behind the cover was simply depicting a relationship when it reaches a point where you just can't seem to connect. You know, one's hot, one's cold, and it just kind of ebb and flows. But one thing is, you have that desire to connect, to reconnect, to find something, if not within that person, but to find something that ignites your passion in your heart, that really creates that burning and that forever desire in your soul, which is what that heart symbolizes. So that picture kind of depicts the journey of what we go through in a relationship, in our relationships, even the good ones. There is still times where we feel disconnected. So again, when we're trying to connect, one of us is on, one of us is off, and we're still trying to make that effort. And in doing so, we sometimes tend to cancel each other out, mainly because of communication styles and us not actually hearing what the other person is saying because of how it's being presented.
Oh, y'all, she in front of my front door. She about to open up the door because I just had a conversation with somebody on the phone about this. Me and my daughter are going at it neck. People are not understanding. It is
Mhm.
not the words that you say, it is the way that you present. Girl, let me find out. You got some cameras in my house. Let me find out. Because
Right,
I
just might
mean,
have one or two hanging around in there. Just might have one or two.
because this is the conversation I've been having with my mate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna be the first one. Yeah, there's somebody. And my daughter, and especially because she's coming of age. She's 11, and y'all know girls are. Oh Jesus! Mm. I told my son, "Thank God you came first, because your sister's attitude is instant birth control." It's
Mm-hmm.
like,
Very
but
true. Very true. Uh-huh.
this what you're saying is so true. A lot of couples, and even where I work, I hear couples